in real life. Let's do this.
You're in story mode, kid. Nobody wanna watch that bull crap.
I have to load it, stupid. Hey, senpai.
It's fine, it's done.
Haven't talked to you in a while.
It's been forever.
Are you downloading the new GTA update?
I haven't played GTA in God knows how long. I got World War II though, and just want to say I'm not disappointed. It's actually a good game. I like the story. But now I'm ready for today. Today's a big day. At 10 o'clock today.
Why?
The new DLC for Ark is coming out at 10 o'clock called Aberration.
Oh yeah,
It's a new map. That shit is insane for PvP, I'll tell you that right now. You wanna know why?
Why?
Because there's a new creature. Well, obviously a lot of new creatures. But there's one main creature that they say if you're good enough and you're brave enough, you can go after the Reaper Queen. And Reaper Queen's basically like a Giga, you know, tough as a Giga. So if you get a Reaper Queen in PvP, you can basically impregnate your enemies.
Oh my god.
You know, like Alien versus Predator? You basically lay an egg inside your enemy's stomach.
Yeah, and a little thing comes out.
At the bottom it shows like a little egg, and it shows like a little alien inside of it. And it counts down from an hour, and within that hour, at the end of the hour, your character basically has a heart attack and an alien jumps out of your chest, and you die.
Oh my gosh.
They upped their game on this update.
That's the cutest thing ever.
Yeah, the new update is making one creature basically a PvP.
Like whenever the update finishes, does it say copying?
Yeah, that takes a while.
Oh, sure, if that's just like a new feature or something like that, because I've noticed it recently once I got the new PS4.
I got a notification a couple minutes ago saying, like, fucking, it's like Pop Fizz is online, and I was like, oh, it's live, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, we
Like, man,
usually get on for these GTA updates.
Yeah.
But I got to school and with him in high school. He's still in middle school, so.
I've basically, I guess, injured myself from work recently, because, I got hit in the arm with a box, and, I don't know when though, and it was like on Thursday, and over the past couple of days, it went from being a small blue bruise to almost taking up my entire arm. So I think I have internal bleeding or a blood clot, so I'm slowly dying, I think.
Oh, really?
Everybody kept saying, you need to go to the doctor, and I went like 4 days now, and I have not gone. And you remember Relax?
Yeah.
I showed him the day-by-day process. He's like, dude, it looks like you got bit by a fucking zombie. You need to go to a damn hospital. He's like, every day looks like you're losing blood and then going back to having blood and then straight back to like pitch white. He's like, you need to go to a doctor.
Yo, CeeLo, I have enough extra money to buy one of the new things in the game.
What? What'd you buy?
So far, I just bought a bunker.
How much is it?
Cheap. Well, the good one's $1,690,000.
It's
Then-
the cheapest one.
The cheapest one's $1,400,000.
That's all I'm buying then. Cause I only got like 4 G's.
I was in a party with, you remember Gator?
Yeah.
I was in a party with him, but he ended up passing out, like, early on this morning. Like, probably around like 2 o'clock, and I've been awake watching who. I tried scavenging money all around my fucking house, trying to be like, oh, I need to get money so I can go to the store, cash it in, and get some dollar bills so I can go get a PlayStation card. That way when Aberration comes out, I can put the code in and buy it. And then, like, just by, like, going around the house at night, I managed to find $13 worth of change lying around. So, and like $8 worth in quarters. I put it all in a Ziploc bag and I was like, yeah, I'm taking that shit this morning. I'll just take $13.
Gee, how much? Yo, are you gonna buy that?
Yeah, you see the Avenger? You might need the
what?
The Avenger freaking plane. Dang, this shit costs $3,450,000, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, you guys remember that server I said we had?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still up. We got it on. We've changed the server a couple times, like the map. It went from Ragnarok to the center, and then everything basically started getting messed up. Like somehow there were already too many tamed dinos in the ark, and nobody could tame a dino. So we had to wipe the entire thing and start over, and we decided to select a new map just for the hell of it. And so we wiped everything. We changed it from 10 player slots to 50. So if you guys ever want to hit a part, I can give you the name, y'all hit it up whenever the hell y'all want to. I'm paying for it, so you just go in, do whatever the hell you want. Relaxed may go back in there, but there's one thing y'all have to watch out for if you join. There's a guy that goes by the name of Fubar, and he thinks that he owns the fucking server just because we are admins and we gave him admin privileges. He's a friend of Gator, but like he's an old friend and all that. He's an older dude, and you know, it's basically you show him respect, he shows you respect kind of deal. But he's an asshole. He told off Relaxed so fucking hard, and Relaxed told him off really fucking hard. So basically they hate each other. And Relaxed basically gave up and never came back to the server, but he might come back soon. I told him, I said, if you come back, me and you are making a tribe. He's like, why? I was like, cause if Fubar wants to say shit to you, he's saying shit to me too. So you know he ain't gonna do shit to him as long as I'm there. Cause I don't accept bullying unless you know you're in PvP. That's whatever the fuck happens, you know? It's like...
Gee, are they called facilities?
Mm-hmm.
Are they the little pink globes on the map when you buy it?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'm buying the one that you bought for 1.6 mil, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right,
You might need the Avenger, which is $3,400,000 to even do the freaking missions.
You might need that.
You might need it to do the missions. Remember how you needed the mobile operations center to do the missions to get the stuff on sale? Yeah, with the Avenger you could put a vehicle in the back and fly it around. with a vehicle.
What's the Avenger?
It's basically a big huge plane that could hover,
COG, no, I'm in a session by
and
myself.
weapon
Okay, it's
same.
superpowers on the side.
Yeah, join me, see those same. There's also a weapon workshop and a vehicle workshop.
I'm in a session by myself.
Same, join me.
Do you guys know what a rock drake is? Imagine, well, this would be, you guys still love PvP kind of stuff, right? Alright, good, because this creature would probably be your best friend during PvP. Imagine a wyvern.
Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna listen to the cutscene.
Instead of being
The new heist actually is out.
Obviously, it now.
Still.
The what?
I thought it wasn't gonna be out because it was
What were you
CEO.
saying, Senpai?
But you know how you've seen how the Ascension is, right?
Yep.
Okay, you know how there's a bunch of different domes and that's the arcs? Well, apparently one of them is basically shattered, so everything's mutated and all that is fucked up. Yeah, basically, because you can find a Titan boa called an aberrant Titan boa, and instead of just looking like a regular Titan boa, like they're in the dark and the strips on their back glow. They glow in the dark, so there's a bunch of, there's like Lystrosaurus and a bunch of other regular dinos, but not every dino. But there's one thing you have to worry about, it's called Nameless. Is their element infused mutates. So imagine like a mutated naked mole rat, like standing on its hind legs like a human, you know? And whenever
Oh, it's the
they are
heist.
getting stronger,
Mask off now. You know Avon Hertz? Avon Hertz. Yes, the Avon Hertz. Don't act all weird. I'm just a normal genius. I do very normal things like kite surf with presidents and date B-list actresses. I bleed real tears. This is real hair. I program and I have actual emotions. I'm sort of like one of those things that is good at lots of things. Why isn't this person talking? Don't worry about it. Mr. Hertz took his first company public when he was 22 years old. 21 and 3/4. I was worth $1.5 billion by the time I was 25. I'm trying to save the world, for fuck's sake, man. If it'll let me. Avon was helping the IAA. The government. Helping the government. I was trying to be the government. My work with artificial intelligence. Thinking. Only That's my slogan, by the way. I was trying to guide the government through a security and ethics nightmare it had stumbled into. When whoosh, I'm told, no thanks. It's a fucking joke, but I'm not laughing.
Avon is worried that someone's trying to start a war.
I'm not worried about it. Of it. The only problem is, I just don't know who exactly. And worse, Clifford doesn't know who.
Clifford, that's his supercomputer.
It's a neural network of supercomputers. Clifford is a problem-solving facility. Say hello, Clifford.
You're embarrassing. I love you.
Give Clifford data and no more problem. Clifford was onto something, but now the data is gone.
Gone.
It has to be the Russians. Or the North Koreans. Or the Iranians. Or the Chinese using a proxy agent. The fact is, if we cannot figure out who is behind these data breaches, then Clifford is useless.
We can get paid. Of course we can help.
There are 3 data thefts I need you to unbreach. Re-breach. Broach. I'm a natural communicator.
You're getting off topic.
No, this is the topic. How I've been treated. How I've been mistreated. It's an American tragedy. Kill the clever genius so that numbskulls could take cheap bribes. Yeah, I'll pay. I'll pay whatever it takes.
We'll need serious cash. 6 figures. Minimum.
No problem. My share price is through the roof. Look. 3 problems. 3 easy enough solutions.
Stop talking like you're giving a keynote speech, please.
Do I do that?
Yes!
3 data thefts. 250 trillion data points in enemy hands. 3 simple solutions. 1. Data courier. Murdered on the streets of Los Santos. Bodies at the morgue.
The morgue. You'll have to steal an ambulance to get in there.
Old-fashioned. Analog. I love it. Retro. Problem 2. 4 of these vans are beaming vast amounts of previously secure military data. You'll need cars to track them down. I have a sort of friend who has some cars you can borrow. Here.
Yeah, it sounds easy enough. What's the third?
The big new server farm in Palomino has been compromised. I'm certain of it. No one believed me, and I have no idea how to prove it, but if someone could get inside...
Just give me a minute. I know these, stealth helicopters, these things. Huh? Now, Avon, these all do seem a bit random.
Of course they seem random, because you are not a supercomputer. Clifford will solve it for us. Just give us more data about the data so we can data it.
Well, get to work and good luck.
Pleasure to meet you. Nice to have you. I like your hair.
Thank you. Progkill Clifford.exe.
this shit's awesome, bro.
So you don't want to get in serious trouble, huh? Okay, leave it with me.
Come on. I'm back.
Do you wanna do the place with us, Jaden? I'm doing the first mission.
Alright, you already started it.
Yeah. I mean, I can try to invite you as my CEO.
I'm already doing it.
Just stuff back up. I'm literally driving a scooter right now.
Huh.
Go to the address I sent you. This friend of Avon's has the cars we need. And he won't mind us following them. Now, taking out his security team? Well, he's making that sacrifice for the greater good. Technically, his security goons are making the sacrifice, but, anywho, they're bad people, so. These cars are deluxos, and there's 4 of them. Gull-wing doors, solid steel body panels, iconic 80s American design, perfect for our designs after a few modifications. They're in his locked garage. Deal with the security first, then get a hold of them.
Gee, I just took the scooter. I didn't know you could release a car like this thing.
Hmm.
I'm stalled on a car. This thing's like running out of gas.
The head of the security team will have the key. Find him, you get access.
Hmm.
And friend zone.
Should all party up on doing this?
You have school.
What can the best mechanic in LS do?
Lots of people.
Everybody has school besides you.
Sorry.
Me, you, and Tim can do it later, like Jaden and Alex. Jaden, what party you in?
Hmm?
What party you on?
2.
Did you deliver the ambulance already?
Yeah.
I'm doing that right now. Delivered it.
Yeah, I don't want to drink right now. I don't want to drink right now.
Jaden, are you still in a session by yourself?
Mm-mm.
How many people are in it?
It's full, I left.
What about now?
I don't know.
You're an idiot, kid. Spooky, scary skeletons and shovels in the spot. Yo, what up, shit, man? First person in the world to have all these setups done.
You already have one.
He's not really gonna be the first person because Xbox got it first.
Well, yeah, it's
Legitimately. Steal the vehicle. Get out of the car.
Morse Mutual, we're here. Sure.
Are you gonna buy the jetpack plane, or are you gonna buy the new facilities? Million, the closest, for this one costs me 2 million.
Look
They're
who
both
decides to get
facilities, you
on
need a
fucking
new
late.
bunker for the heist. I'm so dead. Not really. You need a new bunker for everything else.
alright, so maybe buying part of this one is a legitimate idea.
Yeah, I told you.
See if I have to drive this thing all the way to get
Yeah, that's exactly why that's up.
all of
Yeah, I got the new DLC vapid.
Yo, this new place is sick. You get to be a military guy.
Are you doing it on your own? Like, what are you doing? Like,
You get to be a military guy, like, for a preparation. You get to go into the military base and you're disguised as a military guy. And You gotta go all the way to the top of the control tower. So sick. Oh my god, how tall is this? There we are, we're at the top. That's the wrong way.
Someone's already driving around with the floor.
And 3 people just died by the orbital cannon. Amazing.
That's gonna be shitty. I don't know why they added that. This game's already cancerous for players.
Okay, that's kinda hard.
You just buy vehicles, or you have to get collect from the heist first?
I'm collecting the money from the heist first, then I'll buy them vehicles.
Oh, so you don't need to do the heist to unlock them?
No, you don't.
Oh, thank God.
$1 discount.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm probably just gonna do that then.
You wanna do the heist?
Yeah, I'll do the heist.
You wanna do it today? Jaden, we can do it with Ghost, because Jaden and Alex, are doing it with some retards.
I'm getting on.
Yeah, you got a problem?
Well, you did say you were gonna do it with us,
Well, we changed our mind. We found 2 good people, so we're doing it with them.
So what is the most expensive thing?
the jetpack.
No, it's not the jetpack, it's the flying car. The flying
3
car's
million?
the flying car's 4,700,000 something thousand. Yes it is. Yes it is. Yes it is. Are you on crack, kid?
What's it called then?
How about you go on the freaking thing and look? Stop being just so damn fucking lazy and stupid.
Alright, let me see this. Oh wait, I only have 6 minutes. On all the way back to doomsday. Kill the What the? Why? Yeah, I failed. They'd attacked you. I should have killed those guys. I knew them. Yeah. And Aberration is out today.
How the hell is it on the switch that prologue stuff? I don't just see how long the hell it is.
You gotta load in the story first.
I have to respawn my story, are you kidding me?
No, you just load the story and then, it'll say, you need to accept the new terms.
Yeah, I know, I'm in like North Yankton, I've been doing like the first mission.
Oh no, you just have to load up your game. You still have to get saved.
Alright.
There it is. Dude, this game is stupid. God, this mission is impossible.
Okay, I see you're in the control tower. Access the console and start transferring flight data to your phone. You need to make sure there's always a phone in close
There's that
proximity
one
to
guy
the
who just
console,
killed
or the
me.
download will be stopped.
How do you stop a recording then?
What do you mean?
Like, it says recording on my screen.
Hold down on the D-pad and then hit circle.
My daughter.
Oh, the download stopped. The phone needs to be next to the console. Get back in there.
I'm gonna have time to complete this mission. Oh, wait. I don't die to this one guy again. Yeah, I killed him. Oh. Alright, we're down. One.
I do all the free mode stuff. Missions.
We gotta run all the way. Now we need to steal the chocolate. Is it a chocolate? No.
Okay, good work. The stealth chopper's location should be flashing up on your GPS. Wait till it lands and then hijack the thing. Oh, and there will be troops on board, so watch yourself.
Sounds like you're having a good time.
Trying to get down these stupid stairs, and it takes forever. Finally, I get to heal Ghost in your mouth. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! That was a kill one I've ever had yet. Nah, dude, this guy just brought his new tank into the military base and just blew me up. Hope this guy's mom gets pumped by a freaking rabbit. Dude, where's the Akela? Don't come in. Oh my god. Oh wait, let me look at this tank. Look at this thing, you know? See.
I'm on Stewie.
What's Stewie?
I'm at food facility.
What one you buy?
Not the unlock, 14 for the one. I want to buy the international one.
That's the one. Wait, you bought the. How much was it? 1.2 or 1.6?
1.6.
Yeah, I bought that one. How much money do you have left over?
1,100,360.
Not bad. Still trying to get out of that building.
How much does it set the heist up?
67,000 or 65,000, something like that.
That's it? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's cheaper than the max games.
Damn.
Yeah, it's only 60,000. Alright, I gotta go to school. Quinn and Ghost, you guys wanna do the heist, us three, and I can probably find another person. Alright, we'll do it when we're all on.
Okay, bring it to the facility. If you thought breaking into a military base and taking a few million
Probably get either McCain or Skinny.
trackers was fun,
Oh, this guy went into pass.
the National Office of Security Enforcement
What a little rabbit.
all the joys that await.
Back. What about Alex?
I said, like, if Quinn wanted to do the heist with me. I was thinking if Quinn wanted to do the heist with me, me and Ghost, and I could probably get Anthony or Skinny as an idiot instead of Alex.
Oh, I heard Alex.
Alright, I'll be on later.